Kristen, what's going on with you? Um,
Yeah, not much. But I thought you had something in Scandinavian before, or one of the
I mean, we
health
have
institutions.
support team speaks, there's support people that speak Danish. I don't know if there's something here. Um,
Yeah, maybe it's just that we have taken, if there's many from Scandinavia, we might have just chatted in Scandinavian. I'm not sure.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm not sure either.
Mm.
Um, but these calls are in English. I'm honestly not entirely sure what the build together calls. I'm assuming that they're in English as well, but I think
Yeah,
we
it
have
wasn't a
some.
build together. I was thinking more you had some support calls for
Mm,
all the Zero users. It might have been that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Is there anything you need?
I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. I can't recall anything. Or do
Okay.
you have any tips for I'm a student and I also want to create on the side. So do you have any tips for sort of making the content going from study to making content? I don't know.
When you
Do
say you're
you,
a student, what do you mean?
yeah, I study
Like
like
at college, at
organic.
university or something?
Yeah,
And then creating content,
from that sort of yeah, I was
meaning that you're doing it like you're doing it while you're at school, or you do create content about what you're learning in school, or what do you mean?
yeah, I was thinking like the information I learn in school, I can apply that to my members portal.
Hmm.
Like organic farming, for example, can be.
Yeah. I mean, go for it. Yeah. Is there any?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure how to sort of, I don't know, the workflow for that. But yeah, I guess I will find something.
I'm so not understanding the challenge here.
No, it's there's a lot to do with the structure and everything. It's yeah, I will probably find something.
Okay.
Hmm.
So it's the structure, like how to take what you're learning and create. We're not creating content. We're not talking about like social media content.
No, I'm thinking more the content in simpler the
Got it. So and
first
then
process.
and so the challenge is what is like.
I will have a lot of for to sell a course that sort of has um it will have to be something like farm to table.
Hmm.
Like you farm your own veg and you sort of use it on the kitchen and you also think about health meanwhile.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
there's a lot here.
Hmm.
So I think that's my issue.
That there's too much content, too much you need to talk
Yeah,
about.
there's it's very wide.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I have several products or do I just have one members portal and just think that everyone needs everything?
Yeah. I mean, are you making less, more or less than roughly $1 million or €1 million a
Uh,
year?
I'm not making anything. I haven't sold anything yet. So
Okay.
I sort of have
So
to structure my offer.
until
Mm.
you hit 1 million, one offer,
Mm.
one product. So one dream client, one source of traffic, one enrollment mechanism, one way of enrolling people, one offer, one product, and stick with that for a year.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah, and just think that everyone needs everything from growing their own vegetables to,
I doubt that that's where most people are going to start. So
yeah.
maybe, I mean, you need to make a sale. Like
Mm.
make your first sale. Like your business doesn't start until someone pays you money. So what do you need to do to get someone to pay you money? and then
Mm.
work with them.
Yeah.
Do you have
Yeah.
do you have a handful of people? If I put a gun to your head and said, "Hey, Krista,
Yeah.
you have to give me the name of 10 people who could be clients." Can you make that list?
Yeah. But I'll have to know what I sort of am offering them to
Yeah,
find
yeah.
the
But start by
people.
making the list of people that you're like, these people could use my help. I can help them. I
Mm.
want to help them. Can you make that list?
Yeah.
Mhm. What's one person? What's the first person that comes to mind?
A friend of my mother who has yeah, an ailment.
Okay. What's their his or her name? Just first name, or just give a fake name.
Shallow, I think.
What was that?
I recall shallow or something. I can't recall.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's fine. So this person, what is their deepest desire when it comes to this?
I guess it's to get the information on how to help herself get better.
Yeah.
Which
Do you
foods to
think
eat.
that she goes like, does she want information or does she want to be healthy or have energy or vitality or be vibrant or
Yeah, that's of course what she wants.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So does she have kids?
Yeah, I think she has kids.
Is it so she has some health condition, I'm assuming,
Hmm.
and she has kids. Does that having this health condition does that impact her relationship with her kids? Are there things that she can't do with them or ways that you can't be there for them because of
Yeah,
it?
they're not that small, I guess. It's yeah. I don't know her that much, but
Got it.
she's asking. Yeah.
The reason I'm asking is like we want to get emotional here. Like what is the emotional thing? Maybe it's like she's scared that she's not going to see her grandkids. Maybe it's that she feels like she's not a good role model or like I don't know what it is for her emotionally, but there's something that she wants emotionally that she desires. And like I want to be healthy so that I can travel the world, see my grandkids, be there like be there to be maybe she does have grandkids, but she doesn't have the energy to actually, babysit and hang out with the kids or like whatever it is. But the idea is that we want to tap into what is that strong desire and then work backwards from that. Like, what is the desire? And then what do we need? What can I do? What do I like? What if you had to go way over and above in providing for this woman, in helping her, what could you do? Right. And then like brainstorm, what would she ideally love to have? But if we start with what is her strong desire and what would the perfect solution for her look like, then we can work backwards from that or scale it back a little bit to what's practical and then make an offer that's so good that she would be an absolute idiot to say no. That you would feel terrible if she said no because you're like I this is just the best freaking offer freaking ever. Start there and then talk to 10 people between now and next week. Let's say talk to at least 5 people where your goal is not to sell anything. Your goal is just to say, hey, I'm interested in this topic. I know you have like something there. Tell me about your desires. What would it mean to you? What would it mean for your husband? What would you mean for your kids? Right? Usually we're motivated by others more than we're motivated by doing something for ourselves. Like, yeah, I feel so weak or so selfish that I can't be there for my husband or like he's given me so much but I'm not able to give to him. Like whatever it is, we want to get from their perspective what is it that makes this like important for them. And she might be at a point, most people get to a point where if they can't see a way out of their problem, if they can't see a way to solve it, they live in delusion. Like, so they downplay it. It's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal and it's okay. And I'm working on it. And it's probably blah, blah, blah. We want them to go to no, imagine this. Like, you just this health issue wasn't there. I know it's possible for you, but even if you don't believe it's possible, just go with me in your imagination. What would that feel like? What would be possible for you then? Like, what would that mean for your husband, for your kids, for your whatever, right? Your sense of mission and purpose in this life. Maybe she has something that she wants to contribute to the world, but because of her health issues, you can't, right? So we want to get at those things. And then you could talk about like if I were to put something together, what would be the dream scenario for you? Let's get that. Talk to at least 5 people between now and next Wednesday. Get that data, and let's see what you come up with so that you can construct a really powerful offer. And let's
Yeah,
get some money.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've written a lot.
That's awesome. Yeah. And
Yeah,
there's the recording too, so you can grab the
yeah,
recording
I
with the
know. Yeah.
transcript. Yes. Yeah. Sif, you're asking why not more than one product? Because, and this is something that I see all the time, is that people they do a bunch of different products, and it's like, um, you're doing too much work and not making enough money and not making enough impact. It's better to find out what is that one product, one offer that I can make, that I can charge a good amount of money for, and that I can deliver the value, and I can focus on just that one offer. Because it's so easy to get distracted by like this and over there and blah, blah, and you don't get any traction. It's like the old adage, you can chop once at 100 different trees, or you can chop 100 times at the same damn tree. Like one is going to knock the tree down, the other one is not going to do anything, right? Other than hurt a bunch of innocent trees. And we're not in the business of hurting innocent trees. We're in the business of making you some fucking money. Yeah. Go ahead.
Uh, I have one business with the dog
Mm-hmm.
and one with the collagen.
Uh-huh.
Jeg ved ikke, hvad det hedder.
Collagen.
Det,
Collagen. Yeah.
yeah. And the coaching
Yeah.
with men.
Okay. Are you making more or less than $1 million a year or €1 million a year?
I didn't finished um, something yet.
Mhm. Okay. So yeah, pick one.
Yeah.
Pick the one that fires you up the most, or that
Mm.
you think is going to have the best market. There is in the training, you'll get to literally in module 2, or week 2 is where we talk about who and what. So who do you serve? What do you do for them? So when you get to those, there are some great questions to ask yourself about, like to help you decide who is your best ideal customer, dream client to work with.
Um,
But yeah, absolutely pick one.
because the negative tanker,
Negative thoughts. Yeah.
negative thoughts, I almost have three. I have little bit about 300 on my list.
Hmm.
Um, but I changed to men now.
Yeah. So when you're starting a coaching business, um, think of it like, so everybody starts in a place that they don't want to be in. They start in pain. Your clients, I'm talking about, right? They're in pain right now, and they want to get to a place where they're not in pain, you know, where they're in pleasure. So you can think of it as going from Hell Island to Heaven Island. You can also think of it as climbing a mountain. They're at the bottom of the mountain. They want to be at the top of the mountain, right? What you're saying is that not just you, but like everybody in this business, what you're saying is like, I can take you from the bottom of the mountain to the top of the mountain. I have the right vehicle, the right strategy, the right mechanism, the right way to get you from the bottom of the mountain to the top of the mountain. But you have to be at the top of the mountain yourself. Like you have to have climbed up to the top of that mountain, or you have done research and you have proof that you can help other people, that you've already helped other people get to the top of the mountain. Right. So there's always going to be mountains that we're at the bottom of. Like I'm like, I want to learn about like I don't know, like cycling or gut health or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know anything. Now I want to study that, right? Or I'm at the middle of the mountain, like, hey, I'm in the process of learning everything I can about like gut health. Now I've learned this much, but there's so much more to learn. Like, and then like I'm sharing as I'm going. And then there's like this mountain I fucking climbed. Like I got this. When you're doing all three work, but when you're doing a coaching business where you're saying, hey, here's my program, go buy this program, you want to be at the top of the mountain. So pick a mountain that you're at the top of. If you're not at the top of the mountain, if you're in like if you're at the bottom, you don't have a business. If you're in the middle of the mountain, then you can do uh two things. One is identify what is the peak that you are at. Like we're all at the middle of mountains all the time, right? We want to go further, we want to do more, right? But so pick a peak that you're like, this peak I fucking got. I can help you. And in the beginning, you just want to help someone to get proof that you can do it. You need to get a testimonial, and you need to get a case study, you need to get someone that you can say, hey, like I did it for this person, this is what they got out of it. You can do that for free, or you can do that for paid, or you can use some sort of combination of that. I like to say, hey, don't pay me anything now, but if you like it, if you get the results, I would ask, like I'd ask you to pay what you think it's worth, and for sure, I want a case study from you. I want a testimonial from you. Like that's the price. Or you can say, hey, the problem with that is that you might get clients who don't have enough skin in the game. They're not committed enough. Money tends to make people more committed. And so if there's skin in the game, in order to get skin in the game, you can say, hey, I'm going to ask you to pay this upfront. And then if at any point at the end of this, you're like, hey, I didn't feel like I got the value, I'll give it back. But now there's still like some money changed hands and there was more skin in the game. But in the beginning, it's all about like, forget having everything thought out and the perfect offer and all that stuff. You're just figuring this out. Like, how do I work with clients so that I can get them results with this? And yeah, find a way where you're basically charging on the result when they get the result, and that you're and work with them. Like do whatever so that they get the result. Go over and above in the beginning. That's what we got to do. So for you, I would pick whatever you feel like you have the strongest mountain in, and where you love the person that you would work with, like the potential client, you love that person, and that you would be happy to go over and above to really deliver a result for them. Are you Google translating? Yeah, cool.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. You asked about the replays. So in the bootcamp portal here, where it says replays, there are replays, and you can see replays of a bunch of previous coaching calls. You can even go ask a question. What does Calvin say about choosing the right um, uh, client? And so when you do that, it's going to search specifically in the courses. If you do it, well, let's try that first.
But in English.
In English, yeah. Yeah. And then you got that and you can ask more questions and then you can go out here and then you can search. Um, that's not what I want to do. There you go. Then you might get other stuff too. So you'll get from the coaching calls. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be in English. We at some point we're gonna do AI translation of the transcript. We don't have that yet, but at some point you can get that translated. Yeah. Mhm. For now, you'll have to do it on your own. Excellent. Anything else, Kristen, Sif? All right. Cool. Get on with it. There's lots of good stuff in there. Build it out. You got this. You can do this for sure. All right. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. See you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.